my enemy of progress is Neo. Yes, Neo. Mr. Loverman himself. Mr. I have 4 girlfriends now and I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. So Neo is in a polyamorous relationship with 4 women. It was 3. He added one to the roster.
New one.
He recently added one to the roster.
Hey.
Yeah. So he was, talking about how great it is in his polyamorous relationship, and one of his baby mothers, so the one that he cheated on his ex-wife with and he had 2 children with, that one, she was like, went online and she said, didn't I tell your corny ass not to have that shit going on around my kids? To do that cornball shit on your own time. Wasn't corny when you banged him when he was married though, was he? Anyway, I digress. So in response to the backlash from said Sade baby mother, he wore a t-shirt that said, fun fact, I don't care.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing a Melania.
He also he's also come out and said, yeah, this one makes the kids breakfast, this one makes the kids lunch, this one makes the kids dinner. He's come out and said, I don't care. I believe in being transparent and honest with my children, and this is my life, and they're gonna see it.
That's
See it away.
I mean,
That's wild.
what happened to Neo? I mean, obviously, yes, he's been a serial cheater. He had that going for him. But I didn't ever think he was going to be this guy out with 4. I didn't see that coming for Neo and his egghead. I literally...
Thing is, I think polyamory, fair enough. If that's something that you want to do or practice, that's fine. I'm just surprised that he's got 4. That's the gag for me. I'm just like, 4.
And they are beautiful
They
women.
are.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh.
I mean, I know he's rich.
Okay, but that's
They
probably
all
the main-
hang out
main-
together.
The richness, I guess.
That's the polyamory of it all.
They all go out, like the
sister
3 of them.
wives.
Sister
Yeah.
wives. They are sister wives.
And then he added one of his dancers, so she's the 4th one coming
the
in.
choreographer.
My thing is exposing your kids to it. I don't feel. Did he say that he was just very open with it in front of
Yeah,
his kids?
he said that he believes in being transparent and truthful about his relationships and has introduced all his partners to his children, ensuring that they understand each person's role in their lives.
I do think, not my life, but I guess how could he hide it? How does he hide it? How old are his children?
Well, they're little.
Some of them are young.
Yeah.
Very young.
I understand.
The ones with Sade are small.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the newest children.
Like the baby,
They're
are they
the
babies and toddlers?
Yeah.
Like, I think they're like 5, like probably like
if
5,
that.
3.
I don't even know if they're that.
Like, they're little kids.
They're little
So,
children.
If this is his life, and this is how he lives, you've got these 4 women in your yard, and it's daddy's time with the kids. What does he do? How do you know? I'm not, and because it's not my life. This is not ever going to be my life. But how should he navigate it?
I think if the mother of your kids is saying, don't have my kids around all of your chicks, I think it's fair that they go about their business.
Same.
Like,
Sure.
you've got enough money to put them in a hotel.
You have your house is big enough too. I'm sure you've got guest houses. Yeah. Or you have multiple homes. Like, as you said, Nana, when you're co-parenting, it is important for you both to get to a place of understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she suddenly turns up with 4 men, I know he wouldn't like that shit.
Of course not.
Yeah, around your children. He probably doesn't have his children every single day. So on the days that you do have your children, surely, Neo, you can do without it. Surely. Or at least in front of them. You know?
Like, they can go
Come on.
elsewhere, no?
Yeah, it's a question.
I
because
think
people,
so.
I think it's what does he do? Because people are going to try and excuse it, but it's good to hear. What does he do? And for me, it is about the co-parenting of it all. When the other parent is like, this is not for me, because also she knows she got him in nefarious ways. He's not, and he's also, there was a moment where it seemed like he was a bit spinning out of control.
Yeah.
When he came out of the spin, now he's got this polyamorous situation going on. We don't know how long this is going to last. This is a phase.
That's what
Is he-
she's saying.
And this
He
is a thing. So
says-
then you're indulging in the madness and bringing your kids involved. That's not cool. If you might think you're doing normality, but you know what you can do is just keep your kids out of it. And as you said,
I mean,
hotel.
Exactly. She's not the only former partner to make comments either. Like his ex-wife, not the first ex-wife, the second one.
The guy's a mess.
Let's not forget. Wait, let
What he did.
me rewind very quickly. So the first wife, he said after they had children, he was like, "I don't want any more children. You should get your tubes tied. You." go and get. I don't want to be sterilized.
Wait, one second. Didn't he tell her he didn't want kids and they didn't have kids, and so she got sterilized and they didn't?
No, they had kids and they
did.
did. I don't want any more.
Had children.
Okay.
They had children.
Okay.
And then after they've had their children, he said to her, "I do not want any more children. You go and get sterilized." So she went and got sterilized, and then he left her for the new chick,
And
who then became
second
his
wife.
No, he
wife
did not have children.
and had children.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's got 2 with her.
He's got 2 with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, second wife.
That part. This is women
him.
PSA.
The hell?
Yeah.
Then
Nasty work. That's
second
nasty
wife.
work.
What does he go and do?
Yep. Then with the second wife, he cheats on the second wife with this one who's up in here commenting about the blah, blah, blah.
Polyamorous.
Yeah. To the point where when he's with this second wife, he has to do a DNA test on the mistress's child to prove that it's his, and that's how the marriage broke apart.
It's given Maury. What the hell?
Exactly.
Just gallivanting anyhow.
That's what.
And this is what gives Demetrius the chance to say, it's in there, do you know?
Like Neo is the worst.
That's
Like,
nasty.
He is the worst guy, really, because all of that. So I think her name was Crystal, the second
Crystal,
wife.
it was.
She has her 2 kids, and then in between those kids, Sade is having her kids.
Yeah.
And then Crystal's like, I want out of this. And Neo's like, okay, cool. Then he's like, Sade, I don't even think those kids are mine.
Yeah.
So then she has to sue him and do the DNA to get money out of him. And then he's like, ta-da, guys, now I'm polyamorous and I've got all of the women.
Wild.
It's giving
You're an
loose cannon.
It sounds like he's spiraling.
It's giving Nick
Like,
Cannon.
It's giving.
It's like they're all mad. Like, you know, it's like,
They are.
what
mad.
happened?
They are.
to these
The industry
people?
turns them wild, and this is where it's like also you've got kids. It's not about transparency and I'm a great father and I'm being truthful. No, you're showing your kids you are reckless and wild. You have no control over your loins, and you're just doing the most and providing the least.
You got 6 children.
7.
They,
He's got 7. 7.
They should take up all your time anyway. Why do you even
Why
have
do
the
you
4
even
women
need-
there?
Yeah.
Just be a dad,
He
bro.
said he doesn't care. As long as he is maintaining his happiness. He doesn't care.
And the thing is, you know what? Take care of you, boo. But on Saturdays, Sundays, when you got the kids, how about they all
beg.
go to Disneyland and have a fun
Oh, do you know
time?
what it is? I've
together?
worked it out.
What?
I've worked it out. Because he's got 7 children, there's one for every day, innit? So at some point, he's always got the kids around him. So he's like, I can't not have my women. I've got them.
Cooking.
Send the women away. I mean, look, I think if.
The chicks are up
don't
for it,
know.
though. The chicks are like,
Yeah, but they're going to. You're going to keep you like we. I don't say we all know, but you know that when you want to impress your man, you're going to be, oh, these kids are so cute, and you could hate kids, but to keep your man, you're going to keep the lifestyle. You're going to be like, oh, I'm your stepmama, I love you, and all that shit.
all 4 of them.
All four of them.
4 of them.
Because you're getting a bag. And
I mean, how much is Neo giving out? Is it?
I don't
I guess
know.
Neo does have money. He does have trees.
does
doesn't
have
he?
money.
He's got money and
Yes,
he's written
that
songs
songwriting
as well.
well. Yeah,
So
he's
it's
cool.
not just about his own personal catalog.
And they may
Stuff
love
that
him,
he's-
and he may love them. Who are we?
He's
But you've got
45.
children.
Those girls don't look like they love him.
He's 45 years old.
You got to love a man to do that.
Oh, dear.
It's a midlife crisis.
It is. And all these, there's
Is
so
he wearing
many
leather
of them
pants
having
and
these
Yes,
Like
he's
a
always wearing leather pants.
And has he got a
and
Lamborghini?
always cheesy grinning. Always.
Maybe they really love each other. And I guess what
bullshit.
happens in the what happens in the bedroom? Do they have like Tuesday's my night? Do they have like that?
I
Or do
need
they
to
have
know.
I
group
reckon he's
sessions?
got them all at the same time.
Yeah,
It's group sessions.
Yes.
they look. I'm not. Look, they're lovely black women, but I'm just saying they look
Oh,
like they could.
At least they're black women.
Demetrius, learn from Leo, I guess.
Anyway, Neo's in the blood clot bin.
Oh,
Him and his big head.
All right.